Oh, it's one of these. Yeah, I've definitely already done that. Go in the middle here. I've already done this. See, there's nothing here. And the first things I did was fight a bunch of these fuckers. Kill Ruin Hunter. There ain't no Ruin Hunter here, so I probably already did this. I probably did this absolutely ages ago. This common chest is up on the top of this, though. Common chests really are the thing they just decided to throw anywhere and anywhere, everywhere and anywhere they can. Just to, like, fill one of the spots, I guess. It's all the way to the top? Probably. Yep. Man, a lot of these are given primos. What the heck? Ancient flower. That one gave 5? Jeez. 3 away. Obviously, I'm gonna check all the chests that are up here. On the Alcor, baby. So, 3 of them should be right here. But I probably already grabbed them literally forever ago. When I saw this place, I was like, I want to get in that. And then there's a luxurious chest in the crow's nest. I most likely have this one, but it is still annoying to get to it. I'm not even going to bother with that part of it. Actually, I have an even better plan. Oh wait, there's no place to stand on it. That's the problem. Never mind. What? Why? Okay, that was weird. Just climb it. Oh my god. Just climb it. Dear God. Can't climb it my ass. You made it to climb it. The entire point is that this is here so you can climb. So make it actually climbable. Golly. Okay, I've long since grabbed this. Was it in the lower one? Still not very climbable. I think it might have been in this one because that dude's on that one. I think it's in the mini crow's nest. By the way, I've already grabbed him ages ago. Should be some guy I can talk to down in the docks that'll give me a ride down. And then I'll search through all of Liyue Harbor. The main cities are the most annoying to grab because you know none of them will be out in the open, like, obvious. Because they're just tucked into corners everywhere. No, that's Tianshu, I think, right? Yeah, Uncle Tian. Where's the dude that helps us get to over there? No, he's on the wharf. He's not at the dock itself. He's on the wharf. Somewhere. One of the talkable NPCs. You, Ping-Eye? There we go. First the common chest. Why would your goal be to take pictures and then you just don't wait to take the picture? Okay, that one didn't give any. I don't know what makes it so they give any. It seems almost random at this point. Okay, yeah, just fantastic. Thanks, I guess. Oh my god, I never grabbed this. No way. This is one of the first things I ever did in Liyue, was this Pearl Galley. What? That's insane. One of the first things I ever did was do stuff here, and yet I never once grabbed that luxurious chest. That's actually ridiculous. Well, at least I have it. I've almost hit 100% on here. I just think the last things that are left are the little bits on the Liyue Harbor itself. 'Cause I haven't missed anything else. I have literally everything selected, so I couldn't have missed anything. So all that's left is here. That's crazy. I now have to go. I have to actually like search through the entire Liyue Harbor. This is gonna be a long search. First one is up here. Somewhere around here. You are that which I seek. Next is... I can already see it, and I missed. Luckily, this side is flat. Next is... Wait a minute. Oh, it's just at the back. Okay, so it would have been here. Yeah. Okay, I already have it then. Okay, there is a precious chest in the dock. But I think I already have this one. I remember doing a bunch of stuff here ages ago. But whether I got everything, I have no idea. Also looks like it's in the rafters, so it's possible I never grabbed this one. Yep, I see it right up there. I never grabbed it. It's crazy how long ago it was when I first came to Liyue Harbor. The first place I got to in Liyue was actually Guyun Stone Forest. Was my first bit of sightseeing in Liyue. By sightseeing, I mean the first place I entered in Liyue through Guyun Stone Forest. Which may not make a lot of sense at first until you realize that I didn't know there was a normal way to get into Liyue Harbor. I thought at the time that the only way to get in was to have I don't know where I was at this point on the tally marker, but the where was I? My brain stopped working. Oh yeah, I didn't know there was a way to get in directly because all I knew at the time was all of this was blacked out. All of this was blacked out, so I couldn't see anything past it. And the only thing I saw was when trying to go through here was a massive amount of ice. I thought what Dragon Spine is, I thought it went all the way around. I thought it went all the way through here, and then I would have to pass through it somehow to get to the other side, and I hated getting anywhere into Dragon Spine. That's why I basically didn't touch it at all for a very long time. And so what I did was, because I didn't know I could go this way at all, I had gone to, I think, here-ish, or maybe all the way back here, maybe in this island, and I went all the way around. I'm not kidding. I went all the way around with Kaya. With Kaya, I went all the way around this. I had to dodge this, and I had to go all the way and go around, and then I hit here in Guyun Stone Forest, somewhere like right here, I think. No, I think I sit like one of these spots. All I remember is that I came here in Guyun Stone Forest. Why was Guyun Stone Forest my first thing? Like I said, I just didn't know what I was doing. It just happened to be that that's where the outside was. So that's why I had some of that other stuff already done. Like the, where's this luxurious shop? Oh, it's just up there. What was I saying? Oh god, I forgot how to climb this. Okay, I don't think I can climb it. Had I known anything about the game beforehand, I probably would have just walked around, but I did when I came in 2.0, I knew basically next to nothing about the game overall. I don't even remember what all exactly I knew when I came in. All I know is that I knew next to nothing, and that's all I can remember. All I can remember is that I don't remember anything. There's not the precious chest. Okay, yeah, it would just been right here. It's crazy thinking back on it. Now I know an insanely great deal about the game. Yeah, back then, I knew... Like, a lot of people base the game based off what they know. I never base a game just off of what I know from hearing about it from others. I heard nothing about the game from others. I just saw it on the store and I'd heard the name. I was like, why not play it? So many people are blinded by the public opinion that it's just... It's kind of it's kind of insane. It's just insane that people will base their entire opinion of something based off of opinions they heard from other people, rather than looking into it themselves. And a game you should never base entirely off of what you hear, and even just a bit of what you see. You should play the game. And once you've played it, you can have an opinion. But until you've played it, you have no opinion of the game, because you never played it. Like, I think the premise of Helldivers is cool. I've never played the game, so I can't give it any 2 cents on it. This one will be down here. Hey, fairy lady. Let's say... I think it's also just because of how I came to play games. What the people's first experience playing games is always different. A lot of people begin hearing games because they hear about it from other people, but then they don't have the ability to play it, so they can never get that initial experience and get their own opinion on it. So they just regurgitate what they heard in the past. Say also for... Let me in. For example, for me, a long time ago, I heard about the first game, or I heard about, Minecraft. How I heard about Minecraft was from other people. However, I knew so little about it that, not to mention I was really young, so I just guessed. Jump to the red area on the green roof. What in the world is this person trying to show? Just show the general location, I'll probably figure it out. I could probably tell if it's like in the dark or like in the back area. Jeez. Go where? Are you trying to show me to go? Where the fuck is this you're trying to show? I'm so confused. Like... here? What? Turn left to white arrow side. Okay, this image is horrible. Okay, it's on the back somewhere. Yeah, I have no idea where the hell this is. I got so turned around from that person. Hold on, wait a minute. I recognize that. Oh, is there a little space up here? Oh, there is. Okay, I would have figured this out easier without that other person. There we go. I already got this one. Speaking of first games, what was my first ever game? Probably... I'm trying to think which of them would be my first video game. I'd imagine... out of all the games I played a long time ago... it'd obviously be Leapfrog. Oh, frick. I didn't do it in time. Whatever. It was probably a Leapfrog game. I'm trying to remember which of them would have ended up being the first. It's got to be between one of two. It's either like, what was it, Mr. Pencil or something like that. It was either that or... it was either that or Ben 10. Ben 10 I actually really liked. I want to play that again. Even though it might be a little, kidsy now. I still want to see what it was like to play that. Though, problem is getting an actual working Leapfrog. It's like goddamn impossible. Not to mention the game itself. It's like Ben 10 Unleashed, I think was the actual name of the game or something like that. I can't remember. This is the chest that's down all the way down here. It's around here. It would have been back here with the dude that was right here that actually doesn't need to be there anymore. I think it was from what, Hu Tao Quest? I can't remember. You want to get to that one? So many chests that I already have. Yet the most expensive and valuable ones are the ones that I never grabbed. But this one I definitely missed. Yeah, there it is. I wouldn't have noticed it. It blends in too well. Heart's Desire, Stoneheart. I don't have that. Interesting. I don't know what that is. I think I'm gonna start just dive bombing to grab chests from the top. I think that's definitely gotta be the first one. I definitely think it was Ben 10. Because my earliest memories of Leapfrog are of my brain starting to unlock after I started thinking about, I wonder why all the things are doing it this way. Because of the 4 leapfrogs for each of the 4 kids, there was a thing that happened with each of them. It was one thing, but each of them did it in a different way. Do I already have this? You already have this one. Oh, I do. Cool. And that is that whenever you loaded any game on any of them, it would load you in at a different spot. Like just out of the blue. It would never load you directly into the start of the game or into a specific save. Each of them went to a specific spot in the game, a certain amount throughout the game. I don't know why I did it. All I know is that one of ours started at the very beginning of the game. Mine started almost at the beginning, but mine actually started after the tutorials. Oh, I got that. Cool. Mine would start like right after the actual tutorials, where the tutorials would usually be. It started right after those. So I would always have the ability to just go straight into a game without having to worry about that. I guess that's also where I got my, what's a good way to put it? My flexibility in games, where I can learn a game really quickly. Is it already is it not on the balcony? Oh, it was on the balcony. I guess that's one of the ways I learned to pick up games and mechanics and stuff really quickly, because I never played proper tutorials. I always learned games by myself. I think that's also why I have that particular rule, where I can't look at guides and stuff. It's just part of who I am at this point. When I'm playing a game, I can't look at a guide until I've like gotten a certain amount through it, or I've played enough. I'm just gonna get rid of the tally count. I already know it's around 300 total. No point in continuing to tally it. Ugh. What matters is that I just get enough to pull for Kanish. I think one of the first games I played that wasn't on that, though, was definitely going to be outside of the stuff that would have been restricted on all of our devices. Because when we were kids, we were given the Galaxy Tab 3 Kids. So it was actually called the kid's tablet. So it had a bunch of extra restrictions on it. So you couldn't do a lot of stuff on those, including download your own games. So actually, we had to go to mom to get them downloaded because she'd have to leave the parent restriction mode. I still have that tablet. I just don't use it because it's barely working. I think the battery's completely kaput. Because the thing is that a while back the battery stopped working and it all glitched out. What it would do is it wouldn't actually properly tell you what charge it was actually at. It would just tell you it was at like, oh, it wouldn't tell you anything that was concrete. It would be like, you're at 14%, now you're dead. Oh, you're fully charged. No, you're like 80%. It also took longer to charge. I think it was a complete just defect on the device itself. Probably a motherboard issue, if I were to guess now. Either yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a motherboard issue. But it never got fixed. We actually sent it over to Samsung or Verizon or something, I can't remember, to get it fixed multiple times. But it never got fixed. What they did was they just the first time they had it for like 2 weeks. I remember because I didn't have it for ages. I was the only one without a tablet for that entire period, and it just they apparently had like lost the paperwork for it, so they didn't actually know what was wrong with it. So they just gave it back but they waited like 2 weeks. So and then we sent it a few more times, but every time they sent it back and there was no fix. It was always broken. Still is, as well. It never actually got fixed. I think I can turn it on, but it didn't really matter because after that I was given a new tablet, a Galaxy Tab 4. At the very bottom. Oh, hello. I got a Galaxy Tab 4, so I had like a better version than everyone else's. So I could actually play some apps that others couldn't. But on that tablet is where everything began. The YouTube channel started on that tablet. The my first Minecraft worlds. Pretty much everything that I know nowadays. I like actually watching YouTube by myself. Was on that tablet. It's a piece of crap right now. It runs really slowly. It's on Android 4, and it's currently cracked to hell and back because I accidentally. What had happened was I dropped it, and then I kicked it without noticing it because it hit my foot, and then it was sitting under my bed. I had a bunk bed with my twin brother, and he was on bottom, I was on top. But there was a rug under it. A rug that's just a whole thing. It was under all four legs. And I didn't notice that I accidentally kicked it, and I was like, what if? And then I felt around back there, and I felt the bump, and I managed to squeeze it out. Because before that, I was using my twin brother's tablet that entire time. He didn't really seem to use it then. Nowadays, he's like always on his phone. I might have missed those. No, I think those are. Well, maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna bother with those. I think only like 3 of those are gonna give primos. Was that everything here? Is that Sea of Clouds 100%? Oh yeah, it is. Cool. That means I can start on Leisha. Leisha is the 3, these 3. So this is gonna be a pain in the ass to go through. I actually did start it, but I only did like this section right here. And even then I missed some spots like right here. I don't remember where I stopped here. Anyway, that was a nice talk. I don't know if that was like more than half an hour long, but we'll see. Boop, 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 boop.